Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at Time's message to you regarding an upcoming wish fulfillment. Can't wait to do this reading for you. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp to that down in the description box. Okay, so let's see what cards we have for today's reading. What message does Time have for you regarding your upcoming wish fulfillment? So, for pile number 1, you have niche. Some people like to call it niche, as you prefer. For pile number 2, you have ecosystem. And for pile number 3, you have desert. If you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, let me add these right now. There you go. So for pile number 1, you have the Sodalite. For pile number 2, you have the red Jasper. And for pile number 3, you have the green moss agate. So, take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and this will be the pile for you here today. In case you feel drawn to more than one pile, maybe even all of the piles, who knows? You might just have a message from Time regarding different wish fulfillments that are about to happen in your life. So if you're drawn to it, it's yours. And once you're ready, you will find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your timestamps and I will see you in your reading. Also, do note that in a moment I am about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video, take as much time as you need. And as mentioned, I will see you in your readings. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, then, my dear soul family, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you guys. And what I like to do, as you can see, is shuffle your signs really well. And then we'll be drawing out 4 zodiac signs for each pile. Okay, so let's get straight into it. For pile number 1, the signs are Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Taurus. For pile number 2, the signs are Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Libra. As for pile number 3, the signs are Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. So, my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3. And if you prefer to pick a pile using another placement in your chart, please feel free to do that as well. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Oh, look at that. Today we're taking a look at a message from time to you about an upcoming wish fulfillment. Can't wait to get into your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful Sodalite. And your card is the niche card, or as some people like to call it, the niche card. And if you picked your zodiac signs, in that case, the signs for this pile are Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Taurus. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Let's pull out your tea leaves. I see like a huge pile of timing here since we're doing a reading about your message from time. And I see 2 green cards, one popping out right there and one right here. So, and this one as well is popping out. Right, so let's check out your tea leaves and see what messages you have. Actually, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so you have the metal snake with embrace the great transformation. My God, what an awesome card to begin your reading. You also have the orator. Interesting. Communication, confidence. Ooh. Some of you are in the field of communication, perhaps. Very specific, but it's there. You have the fire sheep with clear your blockage. So nice. Okay. You have Venus with the keyword love. So the other keywords relating to Venus are beauty, romance, Friday, of course, Taurus, Libra, courtship, aesthetics, sex appeal, affection, sensuality, values, pleasure, grace, gratitude, inspiration, and self-worth. Okay. You have the month of May. Wow, something is starting now when it comes to time. So that's the first clear message we see from time. Something is beginning for you this month. If you're watching this later, it may not be May. By the time you're watching this, it simply means now for you. You have ladder, climbing towards success. Wow, guys, I love your pile. You have love. That's standing out very strong as well. You have mountain, major challenge to overcome. You have apple, temptation will test you. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. My goodness. You also have the month of September. This seems to be another key time for you. And you have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Have you noticed that throughout your tea leaves you have this constant idea of success, money, overcoming challenge, climbing towards success. So that seems to be a reoccurrent energy. It can't be a coincidence. You have happiness. Wow. You have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And finally, you have bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I'm sensing so far that your wish has to do with a specific goal that you're working towards. It could be work and finances for most of you in this pile. But of course, I do know that it's a general reading. It is your pile. It is the message that you're meant to hear. And so I don't want to be like super specific. So take it how it resonates to you. But mostly, I do feel like especially with niche. This has to do with your work, your career. There seems to be great success on the horizon for you this month. And I see that a huge risk that you will be taking will carry you towards great success. Let's find out more with regards to time's message to you about this wish fulfillment. So you've got the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Do you see that tiny message here for you? It says you can do it. You must be overwhelmed with work or something. You've got the Tower card. And look at that, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this, for some of you, this is like a business that you're trying to grow. Very specific, but it's there with the lemonade stand. You have the Eight of Cups. Or maybe you're in the beginning of your career or something. Or you're beginning of taking on bigger responsibilities. You have the Ten of Wands. Look, you're about to make it. Nine of Wands in conjunction with the Ten of Wands. This is definitely talking about something finally happening for you this month. You've got the Four of Swords. It's like a direct message of, hey, just hang in there. Do your best. You've got a little bit left to go and then you're going to rest. So now is not the time for rest. Now is the time to push through. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like time is talking about how you've started with the Five of Pentacles with little, and you have built your way up. And it was a long road for you. I see that time is showing that although you've been working hard, there were many blockages in your way. Time is also showing your story. It's showing that you've persevered throughout it all. You've endured the temptation. You were tempted many times to quit. You were tempted many times to take the easy way into doing things. You've been tempted to stop when things broke your heart, when it didn't work out the way you anticipated. This is my pile of people who had a goal and went through it all. You never ever stopped. I'm so proud of this pile. Time is really showing strong energy here for you. And there was a time where you had to maybe even rebuilt it from the very beginning. I mean, things could have been broken down for you several times. Do you see that? And so there were huge disappointments. And so as I see from the story of time about that wish fulfillment, time is showing that you are nearing great success. This time, the blockage is clearing, and there is a huge transformation about to happen for you, because whether you realize or not, time is showing you through this tower that you have built a strong foundation. Many things have changed throughout in your story of success, but a foundation has been built where you perhaps took an apple from this tree and an apple from that tree and built your own storage of these different apples that you've picked up from the different trees. And now you have a strong foundation that this month will take you very quickly upwards. I always tell you guys that with the boat here, it looks like an ancient Egyptian boat moving from the east to the west. And in ancient Egypt, the west was the land of the dead and the east was the land of the living. And the reason for that is because the sun, do you see that? Moving towards the sun, is because the sun rose from the east and set in the west. And for this reason, this philosophy was set in a very strong way in ancient Egypt. And you can see here that now you're moving towards the happiness, towards the positive side of your life, to the living, where now you're seeing that the risks that you've taken and the challenges that you have gone through as well have been overcome, And now is the time where money is flowing to you very easily. This month is your beginning of your road towards success. And so it can't be a coincidence that you're getting this message 3 times. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You even have "you can do it" in the card. And it shows like there is a specific message. Since this is a message about time, look at that. I don't know what date this is on the calendar, but it seems to be somewhere towards the very end of the month, right? Some key event is happening to you at the very end of this month. It is the key event that will transform everything in your life. Some of you are orators, some of you work in the communication field somehow. That is your niche. Very specific. Please don't take it if it doesn't resonate with you. But it's this specific detail on top of what I'm seeing could be there for someone. And with dog far away, it's saying that perhaps that goal that you've been working towards seemed out of reach sometimes, but with a dog, there is the connotation of it's there, it was loyal to you. Not because it didn't happen before, not because of the fact that it didn't happen before, that it meant that you weren't supposed to have it. Please clear this out of your mind. You are meant to have this. Please hold on to that belief these days and continue to persevere. I know you're carrying a heavy load, I believe time is telling you, but there's only a little bit time left. There's only a little bit of me left before you get that wish fulfillment happening for you. And you're gonna rest with the 4 of Swords. You're finally gonna rest and not have to work as hard maybe as you used to. You're finally gonna walk away from this disappointment, this energy of feeling like you gotta do with the little you have to make things work. It seems like things have worked for you a little bit, but there's more to what you're envisioning. And you could be in a specific industry that could be a little bit tricky. Or is this saying market yourself in your industry with the orator? So let's say you are someone who's a hard worker, but you don't talk much about yourself at work. In that case, I see that time is saying, be confident, show the things that you have done better. In fact, you can see here, make people see it, because with all of the birds here, it can take you places, far away places. So it's interesting. You're getting a message from time about speaking more about yourself. Maybe you are more reserved. Like communicate the things that you are doing. Market yourself these days. I could pull out actually some cards to get more clarity on that. Maybe some of you are like already nodding your head, you know what to do. If you don't, you're not sure what time is referring to exactly here, let me pull out some cards. Wow, we've got the 10 of Cups. And the High Priestess, again, the Eye. This makes me feel like time is saying you've got so much to show, but you're not really showing yourself. You know, the veils of the High Priestess, you've got a lot of confidence. Maybe you're not seeking attention, but now is a key time to show your work. Because with the 10 of Cups, you'll have a lot of people who will admire, who will love this month what you have to offer. Okay, so now we understand. Let's get some key advice on how to do that. How is time suggesting you do that? 4 of Pentacles. Is it talking about paying a little bit to social media? Maybe. Paying a little bit of, taking a little bit of your saving strategically to market yourself. That could be for some of you if it resonates with you. Or maybe presenting yourself, like maybe there is an important event coming up to buy a beautiful suit or something. to present yourself better on that day, perhaps. Whoa, Three of Cups. Yeah, looks like an event is coming here. So, like get a suit, get a dress or something for an important event with the Three of Cups. It could be paying a little bit of what you have for people to see you on social media. What else could it be? Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Don't be so reserved with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you have values that you're holding on that are very valuable to you. And in that case, be a bit open. Like, of course, hold on to your values, but be a bit open to show yourself. It's healthy to have a balance always, you know? Yeah, these are the different ideas that I'm seeing with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's definitely a very important message that you are getting from time these days. You're meant to do something this month to show yourself better. It will be very important with regards to the great success that is happening towards the end of the month. Time is saying there will be days where you're feeling tired. Persevere. You're nearing the end of that very hard work. Look at that. You're nearing the end. And soon you'll be out of this situation because your success will transform this heavy energy for you. What once started with little will turn into something that you love, and from that it's like a tower as you build one floor after the other, after the other, after the other. And maybe that's talking about holding a peak position very soon or being on top of your market, depending on how this speaks to you. But since we're talking about timing, I see, of course, Friday, which is obviously related to Venus, because Venus, the planet Venus, is related to Freya in Norse mythology, and free dog is Friday. So something about Friday, I'm taking times very literal because it's a reading about time. Let me check. Maybe I can give you a specific date. Hold on. Guys, look at that. I think I have a surprise for you. Let's pick up your card. We did say Friday, right? We said Friday. Look at that. It's like the card, it's like the box before the last, right? Where the circle is. And the box before the last this month is a Friday. Ta-da! Look at that. I would say look out for the 24th. For some of you, could be 17th. Others could be 31st. But I think I have an exact time for you. Look out for Friday the 24th. Another thing we don't want to forget before we talk about, before we leave the reading, if you were in a relationship with someone, it's a very specific message. If you were in a relationship with someone, things broke between the two of you. Both of you love each other. Both of you want to come back to each other. If all of the above is your case, then there's a lot of love this month as well. I think you're coming together this month, working things out. And there will also be great success in love for the two of you. If that's not your case, if you're single, for example, I would say look out for the month of May as well, because it seems like there is a success in love as well. Something may be happening or transforming in that area. And you can also see if you were in a relationship with someone and you broke up, it's moving from the west to the east, where you're going to be happy and very loyal to each other. So that's very strong here as well. That's the two scenarios I'm seeing with love. Last but not least, I do see September as well. So there is a key event that time wants to highlight with regards to your wish in September as well. This could mean that between May and September is where the success is growing. So also expect a key event to happen with regards to your wish next September as well. It's a very important time for you. Your reading was so magical. It was so specific and clear. I'm really surprised. So, my dear pile number 1, this is exactly what I see as your specific message from time on an upcoming wish fulfillment. I wish you the best of luck from my heart with that. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please do join us on Instagram. We've been having a lot of fun there. I post there on the daily. I love the type of post that I do there. It's very different, but also I do post readings there every day, every single day, nearly every single day. So if you'd like to check it out, you will find a link to that down in the description box to the Instagram handle. And please do consider joining the memberships as well. It's a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. It will help me be able to continue to do what I love for you guys every day, which is creating tarot content for you from my heart to yours. And if you would like to support me, you will find a join button right under this video. There's also a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you to find right away. And by the way, there are many more surprises to come that I have in my mind. I just don't want to talk about them before I begin them. But I have so many ideas and things that I want you to enjoy up in the tunnel. And yeah, can't wait to talk about them when it's time. But do know that you guys are in my heart every day. I always think, how can I make it better for everyone? How can I serve better every single day? So look out for these. Can't wait for them. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful red Jasper. Your significator card is the ecosystem. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Libra. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, very quickly, as I always remind you guys, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so today we're taking a look at time's message to you regarding an upcoming wish fulfillment. Can't wait to get into it. But first things first, let's take a look at your tea leaves. Oh, this one's moving with me. Let me take them. So let's go again. Okay, so your cards are pretty straightforward. These, and I see 2 timing cards here for you. So let's pull that out, as well as, oh, and this one, 3 timing cards. Wow. Talk about time's message to you. All right. So let's check. Wow, we've got a lot of tea leaves. Oh my God, I'm trusting the process. Let's see. So you have the shepherd, celebration, family. Love this for you. Okay, you have fire pig with raise your frequency. You know, the pig is always associated with great luck, fortune. So let's see what this is about. You have the wood dog with trust your intuition. Okay, I'm so drawn to checking out the fire pig. So let me see. Fire pig, raise your frequency. The fire pig pillar is one of the 4 pillars that carry a special frequency of divine support. Hidden inside the pig, a water sign, is wood element, which strengthens and stabilizes the yin fire and the heavy frequency, keeping the inner light strong, going strong, which could be like your intuition here, because it is wood, right? It's the wood element which strengthens and stabilizes the yin fire and the heavy frequency, keeping the inner light going strong. So nice. It almost feels like it's your inner light here. This card is a confirmation that the divine will always have your back. I think you should really take this as a direct communication to you. Connect to the higher frequency of the divine by cultivating joy from within. Being in a joy is a key ingredient in elevating your vibration and manifesting your dreams into reality. I mean, if this is not a direct message, I really don't know what what it is, because it is a reading about time's message to you with regards to your wish fulfillment. So that's a direct message. If you feel like things around you with the ecosystem aren't really showing yet that your wish is coming true, forget about that. Trust your intuition. Something inside you knows that it's going to happen. Continue to connect to that divine energy, to believe that things are going to happen for you. The more joy you bring in your everyday life, knowing that this wish is going to happen for you, regardless, the more you're going to see it in your outside world. Okay, so let's continue to see time's message for you. You have Lilith with taboo. So the keywords here are darkness, untamed, intensity, independence, erotic, sexual liberation, temptation, secret desires, fetishes, shadow side, empowerment, and destructions. Of course, these are all keywords relating to Lilith. You have, let's put one here, Cain. Pay attention to your health. You have the month of November. Okay. March and February. We'll make sense out of it in a moment. November, March, and February. 3 and 2. Oh, gosh. November is 11. That's 1, 1. February is 2 and March is 3. 1, 2, 3. You've got also 11 here. 11, 11. Right, let's continue. We'll find out in a moment. You have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Again, you get the physical, mental. You even have something relating to your health here. Your body, taking good care of your health. Right? You have dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. Okay? Candle, you will be shown the way. That's direct communication here. This is like, have no fear. We'll show you the way. Just believe. You must have like a huge wish that could be so intimidating that sometimes you think to yourself, but how will that happen? Yeah, how will that happen? Just believe. Remove your wishes. Your intuition is saying it's going to happen. Just follow that. Follow that light within you. It will be just like a shepherd taking you to your celebration. And even here with hammock, I feel like rest the worries. See, with taboo here, it's almost like you're too afraid to believe it. Or you think it's such a huge dream, like, let's be realistic. How will that happen? I feel like your biggest message is give your mind and your body a rest. And we'll perhaps talk about why in a moment. Time wants to give you this message. We'll find out. So you've got dog, protection from a powerful friend. And you know, although this is a specific message from time, I do get a very strong sense that you have a message from like divine energy as well. Very strong in this reading. All of the 1111, the divine energy we've seen in this card. Just a feeling. Also, you will be shown the way. So consider you're getting a message from time and from a divine source of energy. Gong, an exciting event. Wow. Okay. Tent, temporary situation. I feel like here you'll be traveling. You're going for a short travel somewhere where you're going to hear some exciting event. You have apple, temptation will test you. This exact card popped up in pile number 1. If you were drawn to pile number 1, I highly recommend it. It was awesome. You have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And how about we put it down there because we want to create space for your tarot cards. And parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay, so let's pull out your tarot cards and see what you have. Right, so you've got the Eight of Wands. With timing, Eight of Wands is like right away. Something's moving right away. And also it's like creating momentum for things to move quickly. So perhaps this is what this is talking about. I feel like your cards are saying that your wish, whether you're seeing it in your reality or not yet, has already begun for you from February to March, maybe even last November. Maybe something happened last November that you're not yet aware of. But I feel like it's already progressing, whether you can see it or not. This Eight of Wands finally explained what I'm seeing here. And 11/11, believe it or not, is a very important time for you. Expect something on the 11th of November. It's a significant date for you. And what I can tell you is that something has happened in November. And also in February and March, things have already are moving at a very quick rate from these times. Like there's a progression here going on. But specifically, next November 11/11, perhaps it's where it will culminate into what you want. It will progress into what you want. I feel like this is what's going on. Also, there seems to be a vacation. Do you see that? Hammock, carriage, tent. I see that you will be going flying maybe, perhaps, or taking a car or something. You're going on a short vacation, and that will be key to that wish that you want to come true. So let's continue. You have the Four of Pentacles with password. Is it this way or is it just this card? That's the way. Oh, no. It's that way. So it's the Six of Pentacles. Look, you're really being warned here by time with regards to something, because you got temptation will test you, and you've got the Six of Pentacles here. Pay attention to your health. We'll talk about that in a moment. Something is burning here. It could be inflammation. You have, oh, look at that, Queen of Cups. If you had a wish with regards to pregnancy specifically, that's coming true. Okay. And perhaps this is why, if like in that specific detail, if this holds true for you, I feel like this is why time is giving you a strong message with regards to your health. Eat healthy, because that's very important to that wish coming true. Okay, you have, the airplane here. I've seen flying many times in your reading, especially with vacation as well. So you've got the Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and you've got the High Priestess. So initially I feel like there are two energies here with you. An energy of things working behind you, because you see the parrot dealing, there's a person here next to temptation will test you. So maybe like someone's gossiping behind your back, someone's backstabbing you. That's very literal. It doesn't have to be that at all. It could simply just mean that there is a force or an energy working against you. That's the one you are really focusing on. When really look at that, it says mentally disconnect from that energy, because you are really protected. And just like there are forces working against you, just like the yin and the yang, there is an equally powerful force protecting you and working with you. So which one will win? The one with the strongest power. And that's why your reading began with changing your mindset and your frequency to joy. Because the more you tune into that energy, the more your force will be stronger than the opposite force. And so your reading is basically guiding you with how to win this energy. It seems like there are two forces at play right now. And time wants to show you different events that are coming up that will absolutely help you in making your wish come true, in fulfilling your wish. On top of that, remember when I told you I also have a divine message within your reading as well, intertwined within your reading, to show you how you can win that energy and make your wish come true. Specifically, as you find out the key things that I'm seeing here for you. And that is through shepherding your health, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You're to have your energy win over the opposite energy. You are being guided to change your mindset, to take a vacation from focusing on that opposite negative energy working towards you, or what you feel like is negative energy working towards you. It's to take care of your emotions and to get into your joyful spirit most of the time, and to take good care of your health. Because I see with Apple here, temptation will test you. Are there specific things or habits that you are doing that you want to cut off? I really see you're getting a strong message there of taking out the things that are hurting you, because this way you're symbolizing how your energy is becoming stronger than the opposite energy. And having strong chi, strong body force, strong shakti will make your energy so strong. It will help you move towards the things that you want. And that's why, my dear pile number 2, you have ecosystem. Your whole world around you will change to make that wish come true for you right in front of your very eyes. Not just one wish, many wishes come true very quickly right in front of your very eyes. And that's changing the form of your reality, and by changing what's inside you. So other than this divine message that a strong divine message that I saw within your reading, let me show you Time's message to you with regards to the events coming up. Time here wants to show you that there is a very significant short trip coming up. This short trip is going to be a very key event to your wish fulfillment up ahead. Some of you might even be flying somewhere for a short period of time. During this trip, you will get access to information that you otherwise did not have access to. Do you see the Four of Pentacles here? The password and the High Priestess, there's secret information. And the Eight of Pentacles, there's someone trying to hear some news from somebody else. So I'm getting this idea that during that short trip that you're going to, you will have access to information that only a few have. This access to this information will change everything for you. It will begin your path into that energy forming with the baby, something actually becoming real. And it's only a matter of time before it is born. November. And this is why I feel like February is where this reading is beginning. February, March, all up until the 11th of November. Because if someone started getting pregnant in February, they will have a child by November. So it has already begun energetically for you. For it to actually come true, you must take care of yourself, just because you are the carrier of this reality, with the Queen of Cups here, you are the one carrying that reality. And just like a mother carrying that wish, that child, the mother must pay very good attention to her health, her mental health, and her emotional health for this baby to come out healthy. And so remember, time is telling you that month by month, up until November, this wish is growing and growing until you will see its birthday will be on the 11th of November. You will see that wish coming true into your reality. Your role will change, your life will change, and it's going to be your ultimate wish fulfillment. But just like a shepherd, you gotta take care of it. And month after month, you will be shown the way. Just don't focus on the negatives, because like, you know, when you're doing something and you emotionally feel bad, it becomes much heavier than when you can do it and you're not heavy-hearted. Like the simplest example I can think about is when you're exercising. When you're exercising and you feel so heavy at heart and you're thinking, oh my God, how long do I have to stay in that exercise? Or that feels so bad, and you're in such a negative mindset, hating everything about it, that exercise becomes so heavy, it's almost unbearable. And when you clear your head from these thoughts, the exercise suddenly becomes bearable. If you really shift your mindset as you're exercising, oh, I got this, I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna do this, then you suddenly feel like you can do these exercises in a much easier way. So I feel like here your message is, it's gonna take time up until November. It gets bigger and bigger, this wish, every month. Don't go through it with a heavy heart. Go with it with lighthearted, knowing within you that this wish is yours. It's gonna come true for you. And it began in February. And there seems to be a key event that will begin that physical, like it will start showing you something physical forming. Maybe not there in your hands yet, but you will see changes in your life due to that short trip. Because I'm feeling here, the Three of Swords talks about sadness. There must be a very strong energy working, you feel at least, because that's the mind with the Three of Swords, working against you, although it clearly says here temporary situation, so it's not something that's carrying on with you. And so something is heavy-hearted here, something is making you feel sad, but because of this trip, that you will finally gain access to that which you didn't know. And that will be the key to that generous energy. The only thing I would say that could stand in your way is bad health. And that's very strong in your reading. Bad health could be bad health mentally, bad health emotionally. It could be hiding there, and it could affect you physically, or affect that wish coming true physically. Also, that access to this key information will help you master your situation with the Eight of Pentacles. It will break that darkness with Lilith. Like you were wondering, but why wasn't it working? But why wasn't it happening? How can I do this? It will finally take away that darkness, and at least during that trip you'll go, right, now I know what the situation is, how I can make this wish come true, and you will start taking strong actions. Although it's begun for you energetically, things have started already working to your favor, but during that trip is when you will find how to take the right steps. You will be taking the right steps, and you will, because of that, start seeing something formal. Maybe something is formal. I was going to say something found myself channeling formal, So depending on the situation, on your situation. So yeah, something will begin forming with the actions that you take, as well as everything, your ecosystem now working in your favor. I wanted to ask, how will this access to this information during this trip help you in your situation? Oh, Three of Pentacles, like a symphony. The Page of Pentacles. All right. Everything will come together harmoniously. And the Four of Swords. You were not gaining access to something that cornered you and made you feel helpless, and was preventing you from taking the right path. With this information, your mind will light up, because you will start to think in a far different way. you will gain access to information where you imagine you had all the resources needed, for example, all the things needed to make this wish come true. But if you don't know how to make the recipe, what is having a lot of great ingredients, right? So here I see that you have all these great ingredients, and now you will know how to make them work together into a delicious cake. Now you will understand. You'll go, so that's how this works. I got this, I got that, I have this, I have that. Let me put it together. I got this. And it's going to start working for you in that trip. Okay, so the second question I have this moved is, when is that trip? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Not sure. I think I need clarification. Well, the initial idea that I got seems to be true. There's a crazy thought here that time's waiting for you. You see? 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords. When I looked at this 8 of Swords, I got this strange idea of 8 of Swords has to do with you, how you're thinking. Oh, whoa. This will happen when you shift your energy. This is a vacation or some travel journey waiting for you. The timing, since this is a message from time, the timing here is in your mind. A shift of mind, emotions, and body is needed, because when you shift into that frequency, that reality begins for you, pops out, and it will begin with a journey, a travel trip. And so everything's waiting for you to change your mind. And so this depends on you. If you change your mind tomorrow, if you change your habits tomorrow, you're really the one shepherding this. But it will begin with a trip, my dear pile number 2, which will show you, give you access to things you weren't seeing, and everything is coming together month after month until November the 11th. Remember your biggest message here. There's a divine message intertwined within all of this about shifting your mindset, shifting your emotions, and also the body, taking care of your body, at least by eliminating the things that tempt you. Maybe you want to walk a little, or maybe you want to remove some things that are harming your body, or anything that you know you want to take good care of your body with. My dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see in your reading as time's message for you on an upcoming wish fulfillment. It's starting to happen for you. Join in that energy and make it happen for you by that time. This is exactly what I see for you, my dear pile number 2. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please do join us on Instagram. It's a fun place there. I'm enjoying the different content that I'm creating for you guys there. We're having a lot of fun. And so if you want to join us, you will find the handle of my Instagram down in the description box. Also, please do consider joining the memberships. It's a great way to support me. I do have a lot of things coming up in the pipeline that I can't wait to share. I do not want to put any of these things in the memberships. I want to give them all for free for everyone to enjoy, at least for now. I want to make sure I take good care of you first. So I want to leave the memberships for you. If you feel like you can and wish to support me, I will be forever grateful. And if you wish to join, you will find the join button right under this video. I've also left a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you to find. And my dear pile number 2, thank you so much for tuning in, sending you so much love, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the, I feel like this one is moving. I'm going to take it out. Your crystal is the beautiful green grass agate. Your significator card is the desert. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. Welcome to your reading. As I always remind you guys, if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, today we're taking a look at Time's message regarding an upcoming wish fulfillment. Can't wait to get into it, but let's take a look at your tea leaves first. Speaking of time, I see a time card right there. Seems like it's meant to come out with a load of other cards. Ooh, and I also see, no, it's not meant to come out. Okay. Oh, it is, I guess. Right. So, how many tea leaves do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So, you have the Pilgrim. Opportunities, growth. The Pilgrim is a place that people go to. It's like a divine place. So, and that's the second time I'm getting up in somebody's pile that there's a specific location here, because look at that desert. Maybe this is talking about you are in the wrong location. You're not getting your wish in a specific location, and that moving to the right location, or that you will be guided with the light here, the lantern, to the right location to have this dream come true for you. Ooh, so cool. Okay. You have trine, harmony. These are like when two planets are in trine, there's harmony. The keywords are opportunities. That's what I think is happening here. Luck, flow, beneficial, reward, synchronicity, good vibes, ease, positivity, supportive, expansive, overindulgent, and complacent. Right, so cool. You also have the poet. Relationships and vulnerability. Okay, you have not unsuccessful plans. Then you have marriage. Then you have key, successful outcome to your problems. Okay, so unsuccessful plans, partnering with someone or something, then getting a successful outcome to your problem or problems. Ooh, standing out as well. Beware of great pride. You have shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. You have December. You have vine. Seek out information that will help you. You have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. You have love and marriage. Wow, that's strong. You have vase, secret admirer. My God. Okay. And you have camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. As well as butterfly, a change for the better. So nice to see it, especially right there when things were complicated. Oh my God, we have a lot of oracle cards here, but I'm trusting the process. How about I move them a little bit? Let me do this outside camera and I'll be back. Okay, so you have the wood tiger with powerful beginnings and progress. Lovely. Okay, and you have wood monkey with choose your battles. Okay. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. This is the only way we'll understand your message. Can we kindly get more information, please, for pile number 3 regarding Time's message for them on their wish fulfillment, on an upcoming wish fulfillment. So you have the Devil card. Now I'm starting to understand a little bit. You have the Five of Swords. This is the card of choose your battles. This specific one, I'll tell you about it in a moment. Choose your battles. Now that's very significant. Okay. The Sun. You have the Justice card. Choosing, again, at least in this Justice card. Choosing your reality. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. It's like, get close to what you want, but there seems to be, don't get too close. All right. I have an idea here and there. I just want to put them together to see what your message is. There is a specific detail here with the marriage, the love, and the secret admirer. For some of you, this is a huge wish pertaining to love, but it's not for everyone. But in case this is, that's definitely your reading. But no matter what wish this is, I feel like you have tried so many times to achieve it. And the way you are doing it keeps taking you down deeper and away from your wish. It keeps becoming unsuccessful. And the more you try, at least previously, the more it wasn't working in that direction. And although you have the potential of moving very quickly towards what you want, you are that person. Yes, you've got everything with the peacock here. It seems like you really shine out, stand out. You keep getting disappointed. The key to this situation is seeking information in another direction. I feel with the peacock here that you know you're unique, you know you're special, you know you deserve to get this, which is awesome to see in this pile, yet it's not happening. And while all of that is 100% true, it's just the way that you are going about it. The plans that you have may be not the right thing. So you definitely have everything that it takes for this wish to come true for you. You're absolutely right. You're the pile here that feels like you're not the pile that's not sure if it will happen to you. You're the pile that knows that it should happen to you. And you're absolutely right. But you're either in the wrong place or you are not doing the right thing for it to happen. So, if this has to do with location, you could be too close to something. Maybe you're being guided to move out a little bit. Or if you are working on something, maybe you're too zoomed in to something, and maybe you need to focus on what's important. And that's why you have choose your battles. And I will tell you, I will tie it to Time's message to you, but just have patience with me and I will take you there. So Time is first guiding you to either zoom out or move away a little bit from where you are. And you're being guided to make better choices. Choose your battles. Because here with the Five of Swords, when I read about this card, it was so interesting. It was talking about how this figure decided to let the wolf win and go up to the peak of this hill because she decided that she wants to win something bigger and better. So that's not her battle after all. And that's why you have choose your battles here. Plant something better. Maybe you are not planted in the right direction, or you're too focused on one specific task, forgetting the overall picture or something. And maybe you are so stuck on doing it this way when you really could seek out information and realize it doesn't have to go in that direction. Your wish will be fulfilled in another way. It's that awesome wish, just being done in a different way than you thought. And that's why you have powerful beginnings and progress. I feel like time is saying, once you shift your mindset from focusing on that specific way, because you know the devil card is a limiting belief, that specific way of just going down this path, you will untie yourself with the constant disappointment. And seeking out different information, zooming out, making different plans, will finally bring this energy into harmony for you. It will untie this knot that you see. For this pile, with love and admire, secret admirer and marriage, I get a lot of love here. So maybe this is talking about that wish that whenever you remember it in your heart, you go, oh, that is the one wish I wish it would happen to me. There's strong emotions here. It's not just a wish for you. This is something that your soul is looking for. Your whole being is looking for. Something that means so much to you. Each one has intense wishes. Different wishes. Like if you ask someone, what's your big wish? They'll say, oh, my biggest wish is to do that. Some people will go, oh, if I have that wish, if it happens, I'll be so happy. And then other people are like, oh my God, I want to help the world with this. That's my biggest wish. I want to do that. My soul is looking for it. I know that's my destination. And so I'm trying to say that the different levels of intensity and feeling like something is yours here is so much powerful. More, I don't want to compare, but it's so powerful in this pile. It's like your soul is desiring it, not just your heart, with the Knight of Wands. This is very powerful. And maybe it's so powerful, its intensity is really what's keeping you stuck. So time is saying, I'm really ready. Everything is ready. I'm like your fertile ground. But you're being guided to move in the right direction. With trying, it's like time is saying, I'm going to make it work for you. Use me in the right direction and I will make sure it happens for you. But you're not on the right path. There's a different choice that needs to be made in your case. My dear pile number 2. Time is saying, look further, zoom out a little bit, seek information, get guidance on how it should be done, or specifically the direction you should take, and it will lead you to the right fertile ground. Things will start growing automatically for you in the right place, the right location, or the right direction. Marriage here could be talking about commitment. Committing to the right path, committing with the right information. If you start this today, by December, this wish could be your complete reality by that time. By December, this wish, or it doesn't have to be December, it could be the winter time, by the way. That's another way to read it. So by December, by the winter time, December is 21st of December. So by December, this wish will fully come into fruition. Just like a butterfly, you will see it changing form before that time, but you will be set free to fly by December. You do have the camel. I will be honest with you. The camel is, patience. So have patience. It's going to take a bit of time. But do note that if you are flexible to change directions, to open your mind to see the right way, the right direction, time is saying, I will work right away with you. You will start seeing progress, just like nature. You put the seed, the plant comes out. The worm naturally transforms, sorry, not the worm, my apologies. The caterpillar naturally transforms into a butterfly. And as such, I will also help you in the same process to transform your dream into reality by December. Should you commit to the right path, I will help you move up towards it. That will be your powerful beginning, because that is how the energy will be in harmony, making things manifest for you. This is a wish that you've been manifesting. Some of you it's relationships, by the way, because look at all these relationships cards. But you've been manifesting this. You've got the right energy. You've got the right power. You are a hard worker with the Three of Pentacles, but you're not in the right battlefield. So take that, all of that energy. You have all what it takes. Take it in the right place. Move it in the right direction, and it shall be done. Now, I do want to help you with that. What is the right direction for you? Since this is your biggest message from time about your wish fulfillment, it's like, I'm ready. This is supposed to happen for you. You just need the right key to the right keyhole. So, seek out information where? What are you guided to do exactly with information? 10 of Cups. From the people who are blessed with it. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel like this is people with experience that are already there, or see where this is happening. Where are people happy with your dream? What are they doing? And get the experience from them. Real world information. Not what you think should happen or how it would happen. You're really being guided at this time, to get it from the people who are able to make a lot of it, or are living that ultimate happy dream that you are. Let's expand more on this idea. They will give it to you in the right way. The Harvest of Wands, the King of Wands. These people have already harvested the seed that you're planting. It's growing well for them. It's doing well. And the King of Wands has to do with work. They know how to make it work. And also this, although this is the wands, the wolf itself is related to the throat chakra. So listen to the experts. Listen to the leaders of this wish. The ones who made it come true. Obviously in business it's very clear. If this is business, like seek the experts who have actually done it. Listen to talks. If this is like relationships, then maybe you're not in the right place. Look at where the right person could be. Maybe you're like hanging it out in the wrong place. See where your dream people are, and that's where you want to be. Yeah, something like that. Something along these lines. But the most important, the second most important guidance is that you're too close to this. Maybe you're too settled on how it's done. Take a couple of steps back, listen to guidance, reconsider your path, your direction. That's very important. Sometimes you gotta leave something behind for something bigger to win. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in your reading as time's message for you. This seems to be something that could begin right away, that will progress up until December. Be patient. Just always make sure you are aligned and in the right direction. Always have an open mind to change or tweak your direction a little bit. I think this is the key. Always be open to tweaking directions a little bit until you make it up until December. My dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Please don't forget to join us on Instagram. It's so much fun there. I've been posting every day and I have been having a blast with you guys. If you would like to join us, you will find the Instagram handle in the description box. And my dear pile number 3, I wish you the best of luck with this wish. Sending you so much love. You're gonna make this happen for you. This is a wish that you're so passionate about. It's coming true. It's gonna come true for you. Time is saying, it's gonna come true for you. Just align your path, and it shall come true for you. This was your reading, and my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.